and it straps in and they're normally back here. Our mic packs that hold onto our mics are built into our costume. So up by our shoulder, we have all of our fur that's sewn in, and inside the costume is the microphone. So it's quite an ordeal. If you have to get out of your costume quickly and get into another costume because you're on for an understudy, it's quite a lot because the mic's built in, it's in the wig's taped down, it's pinned it, like it takes quite a while to get in and out of that, the mics.
Yes, over here.
Yeah, we're all trained West End, we're all trained Broadway. Most of us have been auditioning there. Some of us have been lucky enough to perform there. Yeah, is the answer.
How long does it take, like, practice-wise, to get into it, to get used to, like, the quick changes and stuff like that?
So how long does it take to get used to getting into costume, and how long does it take to quick change, was the question. So the quick changes in one sky can be a matter of seconds. 30 seconds to be in an entirely new costume, new shoes. You know, you've got to learn to be fast at it, and you also have dresses. How long does it take to learn to dress up as a cat? Well, that takes a while. But you have the whole rehearsal process, and you basically learn the makeup first, 2 months before you're even going to open the show, because that's how long it takes. We don't have makeup artists. We have to do it all ourselves. We have to all be taught how to put all of that on. When do we practice? Always. No. So, before our contract starts, we do 2 months of rehearsals in Miami, and then we come to the ship and we have another sort of month and a half to install both of our shows. So that's for Cats and One Sky. So it takes about 3.5 months, 4 months for the show from getting the job to finally doing it on stage. It takes about 4 months. And then throughout the week, we have dance classes that keep us fit. We have conditioning classes. We also have note sessions, and we have cleaning sessions. So all the time we're on board, we're still working on the show.
Right here.
What year was the theatre built? The same year that the ship was built, so 2009.
Does the cast change over for each contract change? Is it a whole new cast each time, or is it intermingled?
You want to answer that? So the question was, does the cast change over each contract change, or do they come together, or do they go in bits and pieces? They're a family, and they come all together as one. So they go to the studios, learn the show, and then they come here. Whereas for the technicians, we kind of come and go in bits and pieces. So they do roughly 9 months in total, and like for me, I only do 4 months, and then my technicians do 7, and they go in pieces. But it's very important. Sometimes, like, you'll have someone that only does like half a contract, and like someone else will come in. But generally speaking, they come together. Yes. How many performers do we have on the ship at one time? So we have 22 cats.
We have 20 aqua.
20 aqua, and we have 10 ice.
52.
52. Yes. Yes.
Are either one of you a cat?
I am a cat.
Which one are you?
I'm Mungo Jerry.
Okay. And the other question to do with that is there any way to see the people, who they are, without being a cat?
Sorry, I didn't quite
Is
hear.
there any way to see the people who they are without being a cat? So at the beginning of the
I could do like he, and then he says who he is. Yeah.
you'll see, we have the bios up of all of them.
Are on there?
Every single one.
Yes.
All 22.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Do you all have understudies?
Ooh.
Understudies.
Understudies.
That's the
Now you've opened the
question.
tin of worms. So, if we're on land in Cats, we're really lucky, and if we do this production on land, because we have something called a swing. A swing can be an on-stage person or an off-stage person. So they could be on-stage dressed as a cat, ready to go on at any point, or they could be in the wings, ready to go on at any point. So, for example, I'm Mungo Jerry, but I understudy Skimble Shanks. So if I go into Skimble Shanks, on land, a swing would get ready in 10 minutes, hopefully, and come on and carry on being me. And normally swings can know up to 8 different parts, and they could be on at any point. They don't always get given notice, and then it's 20 minutes before the show and they're told, right, you're Mr. Mistopheles tonight. Good luck.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, there's a whole domino effect on ship. We don't have that luxury. So if Old Deuteronomy goes out, the guy who plays Gus becomes Old Deuteronomy, and the guy who plays Skimble Shanks becomes Gus, and the guy who plays Mungo Jerry becomes Skimble Shanks, and then somebody else becomes, like, there's a whole chain of people, and it's the same for almost all of the cats.